It's the 31st of May 2025, and currently it's 10 p.m. Just finished today's short, which has gone quite well. It didn't take as long of a time as I actually thought it would be. Oh wait, I pull out the USB stick forehead. What's called? Put the short on the USB stick, so I just need to do that quite quickly. I'm also saving every short in a document on my computer, just in case something bad would happen, and I have everything saved. Yeah. But then today, what am I going to talk about? I woke up 10:30 a.m. I believe. Yeah. And ate breakfast, and then I basically immediately went down to the cellar and started working on the chess pieces. So that's also what I've been doing almost the entire day, and you can see the result on the screen. So the 4 knights are finished. They aren't the best. One of them is the one that I'm really proud of, and then one is the latest, which is a bit too round, I would say. But I can't really fix it because I accidentally sanded it a little bit too much on one place, so it's too short for me to sand it down even further. Yeah, I guess it works. Then what else have I done? I have took a break at around 1 p.m. because I went with my dad and my sister shopping in some different stores. Wasn't very much. It was just we have just planted the seed for the grass, so we had to get these, like what would you call it? It's almost said blankets, but cloth, something like that, over the ground, so it easier grows and it doesn't get hurt by the sun. Yeah. After that, I ate tacos for lunch, which was really good. And then I went to work on the chess pieces. I actually got a share down in the workshop, so I could just sit there and sand it while watching Sherlock Holmes, or Sherlock, the series that the BBC has made between is it 2011 to 2017 or something. It's a great series. I just love it, especially the first time I saw it. So I've been rewatching that series. I got quite far. Otherwise, sorry, I'm just yawning. We were thinking of going to gym today, but then when I lost the motivation as usual. It's so annoying. This thing with the motivation. So hopefully I can get myself to the gym tomorrow before you get to practice. But if I heard it right from my trainer, the kids session, which is an hour before our session, has been cancelled because it was like what would you call it, end of the season last week. So for now and throughout the summer until we start again in I think it's August or maybe September. I believe it's August. We're only going to be training on like the sessions where I usually train. So the kids sessions will just be cancelled, which is quite good, I would say. You don't want to push like the kids when they're so young, like under 13. Let them rest, I would say. Let them rest throughout the summer and the winter. It's just better. And then you get motivated to come back. Much better than just forcing them, or not forcing them, but they get the thought of being forced to go to jiu-jitsu practice. Then they eventually just end up not going and don't come back. So, what else? What else do I have to say? We're supposed to watch a movie with the rest of the family. It was like this crime thing, Spanish thing. I truly hate crime movies and stuff like that. Except Sherlock Holmes. That's like the one exception. I believe I have one more, but I can't remember its name. What was it called? Yeah. Otherwise, like every single show or movie that is like this crime thing, or is remade in copies of another. Like, they're all the same story. One get murdered, and they're like this freelance or tourist, or it has a background in something. Often like the same woman that is just alone and is going through like a breakup or something, and then they get to solve the murder, and wow, the police can't do anything. It's the same concept all the time. That's also the reason that I'm writing a book. I'm not sure if I've talked about this before, but yeah, I am writing a book. Started in January. Haven't gotten far, like just a couple of sides. I can actually bring it up right now. Give you some more information. Not Google. Google. There we go. Where is it? I haven't been writing in a while. So there it is. Also haven't told anyone about it. Not even my parents. So the file name is a code name, which is Joe Biden's philosophy. Can't pronounce it. Wait.
Philosophical
Thoughts. Joe Biden's philosophical thoughts. It's a really weird name, and I'm not sure where I've gotten it from, but it started as a joke, and now I'm just using it, and it's working. I am working on a book title. May have The Shadow. I'm writing this in Swedish, so Skuggan is would be the title, but I'm not quite sure. It could be something else, but I do quite like it, and it portrays the plot of the book. Let me check here. I'm going to upload today's short, so just name it Pile of Storage. There we go. Just add final settings. It's going to be public and not made for kids, and we just need to select a thumbnail frame and then link latest long form video, which was over 3 months ago. There we go. It's uploaded. Still yawning. But yeah, I have, let's see here, 7 sides, almost 7 sides that are written. It's basically nothing, but my idea is that this is going to be a novel. And it's really weird saying a novel because in Swedish we would say a roman, and a novel or novell is actually like a short story that is like 1 or 2 sides long. So it always throws me off when I hear that like the Harry Potter movies are based on J.K. Rowling's novels about Harry Potter. Because I've also read those books, but not all of them. I believe the last book and half of the next to last book is what I haven't read. I think so. Yeah. I don't read very much. I don't find the time and priorities to do it, because I have this YouTube thing that I'm just trying to get off the ground, and now it's the chess pieces, and programming was it like one time, and everything. It's a mess. Yeah. But as I said, this book, it's quite funny because this is going to be a crime thing, even though I hate those. So, isn't there like a quote? Either you die. How is it? You die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's not really what I'm doing, but it's a bit funny because it's a little bit true. Going against my own words because I'm writing this, but it does have a spin. It's not this normal and without a plot twist and things like that book. It does have something unique, and because I was in with my Swedish teacher when we were supposed to write I almost said novel. It's not a novel. It's called like a novelle. So this short story, and we were supposed to write like this crime thing, and that's a thing with me. I always want to stand out. Doesn't matter what it is. So that's also one of the reasons why it's so hard to like pick us, like if I'm doing a presentation, you get to pick a topic. I can't pick like anything normal or anything that actually is interesting or something like that. I always need to pick something special. For example, when I were in sixth or 7th grade, we were supposed to create a presentation about an animal. Simple thing, and you can just pick whatever animal it is. Well, I decided to make my presentation about the Japanese spider crab. Yeah. It wasn't that it made it harder, but there's so much else. Like, I could pick a wolf, horse, a bear, some kind of fish. Doesn't matter, but I picked something so specific because nobody else would do it. I'm not sure if this is a good trait or a bad trait. I think it can be both, depending on the occasion. But yeah, so this book thing is also a way to, because I'm going against what my teacher said. So I had some questions about how we can write this crime thing. She said that crime thing, I'm not sure what you would call it. Actually, let me Google. Okay, so like a detective story. It has to have these points and these formats. And if you know me, after I've said all of this, I don't like being told what you have to do. So I wanted to go against all of it, especially one point or one thing, which I'm definitely doing in this novel. So I am writing it to prove me wrong. Yeah. It's probably not going to be finished in at least a couple of years. I haven't even worked on it since April, so like a month, which is insane. But yeah, I've gotten stuck on a bit of a part of the story. It is a murder story, so I don't want to reveal too much, but what's happening is that I have to get the main character, which is the detective, to, because he doesn't know about the murder yet. It has happened. He has seen the police, but he don't understand what is going on. So somehow needs to find a way for him to get to understand what has happened and understand that there is a murder, so he can start investigating it. And I don't want to have like this unrealistic thing that, oh, he just knows it or something. I'm not sure. I have been drawing quite a lot of inspiration from BBC's Sherlock Holmes, where the detective has this incredible intelligence and can just see small details on people. It's not as extreme as it is in the show, but it's some parts of it. And I'm thinking of how I'm going to make this work so I can just move over to the next part of the story. Yeah. Cool. I believe that's all, so let's just take some statistics. I've been talking for 18 minutes. I believe I haven't been talking for this long in a while. And I also think I've been talking quite fluently, which is really not nice to see, nice to hear. I'm talking to myself, so it's quite weird hearing this, but whatever. 28 views in the first 8 minutes. That's okay. Last video 5k, 5.7k in the day before yesterday's video, short rather. Gotten some comments. I haven't responded to all of them, but I've read a few. A guy with a dream. Oh, actually, nothing new on yesterday's video. However, the day before yesterday's video has gotten a few more views. Watch time has actually increased by, is it 4 seconds to 19 seconds? So basically they're just clicking off. However, 33 views. That's still something. Let's just zoom out. If you zoom out to lifetime views, it's a total of 52 views. 1.2 hours of watch time and 2 subscribers. I believe the 2 subscribers is from the link I posted on my Twitter account, or X account, like over a year ago. But it's just a flat blue line with like some icons spread out, like with a bunch of months in between of them, that is supposed to symbolize the videos. And there's like one view. Is it? Yeah, basically like a quarter of a year later after I posted the first video and created a channel. And then there's like, is it January 9th to September, October 2020. It's basically half a year later I get 2 more views. And then it's just flat until I started making the journal with, I believe it's the 3rd journal I made. Oh, the second. Thoughts about AI and content creation, which popped off, or if you can say that, on this channel it popped off. And it got like 20 views or something. And now 33 views on Elmia Game Fair journal. It's quite weird to think about people searching for Elmia Game Fair, like the event, and then clicking on this video thinking it's some kind of vlog or promotion video or something. And then I'm here talking about the date and what time it is, what I've been doing today, and personal thoughts. I'm really open. Sorry. I should probably be a bit more careful about what I'm talking about. Because what gets uploaded to the internet stays on the internet. Yeah. And with that, I believe we should just roll outro.